Visual Arts Building was bustling with bodies attending the opening of the student art exhibition, What We Brought Back. The exhibition is a collaborative effort born from the creativity of Michelle McNaught, Matt Van Assel, and Brian Ronaldo. The works featured are the product of various printing techniques. Each of the artists have a respective wall on which they display their individual prints, while the fourth wall features 3 pieces that all artists were involved in. Inspired by the landscape of her native area in Catskill, New York, McNaught employed monotypes to convey the abstract anti-materialism of the natural environment she hails from. Comparatively, Van Assel's work is exceptionally abstract in its use of topographic symbols. Ronaldo's work assumes a unique industrial quality as a result of the tactful manipulation and layering of images.
I had done a lot of work over the summer, which one of our teachers had seen, so I asked her at the beginning of the semester about having a show and about who she thought I would match up well with, and she immediately was like, Michelle and Brian. And it worked out perfectly. Idea-wise, our pieces are all totally cohesive and our styles are all different, but similar enough that it's really cohesive, and I think that really showed on the collaborative pieces. Well, I've been trying, I think, to make a piece like this for a while, but every time, because it's the same screen, and there's maybe 7 layers of the same screen in different colors, and every time I've gotten 1 or 2, I've always just felt like I've had to add something different, so I've never been able just to stick it out before, and I think it worked pretty well, so I'm glad that I finally did.
My inspiration comes a lot from memories, and I like to take the energy from the memory and what I experienced back then and try to bring it to now. I use a lot of layering, which is the most obvious technique that I use, and transparent base in my ink. To make my inks kind of translucent, to mix the colors when they go on top of each other is something that's really important in my work. There's I've created this depth and this confusion and this field of chaos that is supposed to evoke your feelings and make you feel like you want to throw up a little.
I chose monotype because it's colorful, basically. I like to work with silkscreen, but not as much. And this gives me I love movement and motion, so it's perfect medium for me to work with to kind of I guess Brian, I work from memory, and I want everyone to feel the way that I was feeling then. So it's a way for me to be yeah, all on the plexiglass before I print it. I pick a lot of acidy colors, so to make it a little more abstract, I guess, not as pretty. I love textures, and it's interesting for me to make a texture. I use found materials. I'll print with my fingers and gloves with little dotted kitchen gloves to get those textures, and cardboard, I guess. So it's cool to have that on a plate. Kind of started with the medium that we felt most comfortable working with. You can tell that I started the paper piece, Brian had started the wood, and Matt was most comfortable on the duck cloth. I guess we kind of explored each other's work a little bit. Kind of introduced each other to our own style.
It was definitely interesting to balance our own ideas off of what was already on the canvas.
Yeah, we kind of made our own memory. I don't know, it was a memory in itself.
These are, I think, less personal just because of the 3 of us combined, and we were more just interested in seeing what we could do together.
What We Brought Back is engorged with genius from the alliance of innovative printmakers of McNaught, Ronaldo, and Van Assel. The exhibition runs from October 12th through the 24th in room 1019A in the Visual Arts Building. And remember, the trouble with superheroes is what to do between film booths. This is Che Ko for The Brit.